ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Recore. Last time we were here, we were introduced to our little robot buddy here. The game's a little buggy, and we've been fighting robots. Apparently, the Earth is covered in sand for some reason. I don't really understand the story as of yet, but I did do a tad bit of research into this game. And from what I could see when this game released, it got okay reviews. Nothing to be like, wow about, but okay. Like, I think Metacritic gave it a 7.3 out of 10. Come on, Mac. Some other places, I think IGN gave like a 63% or something. Yeah, not like I was expecting like grades of like 4% or some kind of craziness like that. Instead, it actually got pretty okay reviews. Like, it wasn't anything immaculate.
They ought to help me get to the other side.
And some people are even saying that it's just like a great return to old game mechanics, which, yeah, I'll give them credit for that. I mean, it is definitely old. You know, maybe a little too old, maybe a little too not innovative, in my opinion. I don't know. It's just, it's not the worst thing in the world, don't get me wrong. I don't hate this game, but it's just, I think in a weird way for me, it just feels too familiar, you know? That's the way I see it. Again, I don't hate this game, but even one review, which I have to give, you know, I have to agree with. One review someone left was that they gave it a 6 out of 10, but they couldn't tell whether they hated it or loved it. So, and yeah, that's kind of the feeling I have with this game. Like, for every reason I want to say this game is shit, I at the same time want to say this game is good. It's weird. I don't really know how to feel about this game. Like, some of its animations and, you know, art style, like the graphics is just kind of blah. The mechanics are old. You know, they're nothing special. It's not a game to really be wowed about, but at the same time, it's not a game to hate either. So that's why I'm in this boat of, how should I feel? You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know really what to think. It's definitely, I need to play more of it. I definitely need to play more of it. I need to give this game a fair shake. We go over here.
Let's go. Mac, dig in.
I also don't know if there's any major reason to do the whole searching thing. Because, like, I don't even know if Mac can find anything serious. Like, I think the only time he can find something is if there's, like, a little divot in the ground. Or a little bump, if you want to call it that. Whatever.
Give it a go.
Like, I don't think you can just search anything and anywhere, you know? And I think maybe we gotta go over there. Maybe I gotta go back up here and... I honestly have no idea where I'm going. So, this is one of those moments with games that I have to give a little bit of shit. Because it tells me to find these like little cell bots. There we go. But you're kind of, like, in my opinion, again, you're kind of taking a shot in the dark and trying to figure out where the hell these little bastards are at. I think I came from here. Yeah, I did. Okay. Like, I mean, it's not hard. Come on, you son of a duck. Okay, so maybe I gotta, like, you don't have a map or a radar or anything to kind of give you a clue as to, like, oh, hey, the thing you're looking for, the magic MacGuffin is over here. You know what I mean? Like, or not really to be over here, because then that's just the game giving it away to you. But there's nothing to really give you hints. You're kind of just figuring it out on your own. I mean, I will say the robots are cute.
Now I need to extract the core.
And question, why is it that we're in an advanced society where I'm assuming we can, like, go into cryo sleep and jump into, like, whole new planets? Why is our only method of retrieving cores this bungee cord? Anybody else wondering that? Is that just me? Like, we don't have a better system. We don't have, like, Some kind of gun that just yoinks it out for us, that we don't have to sit here and struggle to get it out. I don't know, again, just granted, I get it, it's gameplay, that's why, but I don't know, like, there's things like that with games and even anime sometimes that throw me off. Like, I usually give crap, like, I love Gundam, but I have to give them a little bit of crap, because it's like, we're in a society that has managed to build space stations that people live on. We have managed to build giant robots for warfare. But for some reason I can't seem to understand, we still use axes and laser swords. And why is guns just not our be-all end-all? Why are guns, like, why are laser weapons still kind of a thing? Or not laser weapons, I'm sorry. Why are swords and, that's it, swords and axes still our go-to? Why is one of Gundam's main weapons a flail? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't it just be more efficient to just use guns? Granted, I guess it's not as dramatic. Sure. But though with this game, when it comes down, I know last episode I was giving crap for the whole lock-on thing. I will say that it's likely because of the fact that this game was meant for Xbox, and then it was later ported over to PC, which could be another reason why I was having some functional problems with it. It's very possible that because it was a port over, but then again, going against my own argument, Xbox is on Windows, well, the Xbox One is on Windows 10. I don't think I've ever got like a Windows 11 update or anything like that. I don't even think the Series X is on Windows 11. I doubt it. So, technically speaking, this game was made for Windows. So, yeah, I do have to give a tad bit of shit for, you know, quality of life issues. I do have to give a little bit. Alright, so we got a bunch of scrap and crap over here. What'd this do? I push button and it do nothing. Must it unlock the secret or something?
Do you hear that? There must be another one of those cores nearby. A dead end. The core must be around here somewhere. Matt, can you find it?
Okay. Maybe it's in here?
Open up.
I'm assuming the only time you can really save is when you're at the whatcha-who's-its? The robot center thing that we have.
Who's a good boy?
Good boy, robot dog thing. And I like how this like magical orb thing is, you know, like just hiding here. It's a prismatic core. Oh boy. So, our father was very clearly working with these damn things, yet we have no explanation of what exactly a core is. Like, okay, so obviously it's the thing that's powering our robots. But why? What is it? What is this prismatic core? What is so important about it? The fact that our father was working with it, there's no recordings or anything that says, oh yeah, our dad was a scientist who worked on them and made them and they were super powerful. It was basically like oil on crack. Yeah, it was so powerful and potent, it ended the fuel wars. The world went into peace. And then Skynet showed up and fucked everything. Like, that's what I would expect. But they're not really giving us that kind of explanation. They're not even really giving us, like, I'm not really getting much of an explanation on anything. Like, where the hell are we? Why are we here? The only thing I can understand, the only thing I can gather is that we're just trying to find our dad, I guess? That's the only thing I can get. Other than that, I have no idea where our dog came from. I don't know who our character is or what her motivations really are outside of maybe trying to find her father. I know she's an engineer, and this is... So, she mentioned engineering team, so I'm assuming that this robot was assigned to us. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a lot left out. Like, I just feel like little character details should have already been expressed. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Of course, if you guys disagree with me or agree with me, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Maybe I am running my mouth. But, again, just my general thoughts. Oh my god, it's the super robot wolf thing. Oh no. Oh no, it's a ram, actually. You know, fun fact about the like goats and rams and whatnot. Even if you domesticate them and raise them at like a young age, they're still gonna want to headbutt you because that's just their like their way of like assigning, not assigning, but like figuring out who's the dominant one. So like they're just gonna act like you're another goat, I guess, and try to like assert dominance over you by headbutting you. So you kind of like. It's not uncommon, apparently. Also, too, just random little bits of trivia. I was watching this video. Apparently, I don't know how true this is, but what are they? Fucking. Oh my god, I'm having a mental block. What? Kangaroos. There is such sociopathic brawlers, if you want to call them that, that if a predator happens to make contact with them, instead of trying to get away from them, if there's a body of water nearby, what kangaroos will do is they'll go into like the deeper part of the body of water, draw that said predator into it, and then whatever, like say a wolf is coming after, you know, a kangaroo, just for argument's sake, we're just gonna say a wolf. I'm not, maybe wolves don't go after them, I have no idea, but again, just to illustrate a point. Right? What kangaroos will do is they'll go into the water, draw the wolf into said water, you know, pond, whatever, and then they'll drown this son of a bitch. Shit you not. And I'm dead. So, does this... Don't tell me it restarts the whole fight. It restarts the whole fight. Oh, that's going to irritate me. So I'm assuming white means you can't hurt it. Blue means you can use your primary weapon. And... oh my god. There we go. Now we're actually doing some damage. Alright, so I had to break the shield. So yeah, white is just you can't hurt it. And then blue or red is naturally your weapons. Like, I'm trying to focus my fire on this guy because he's the one doing the most damage to me. Like, I don't know, our character is just kind of dumb. Like, evasion's not really a thing. She's just, like, this girl is like a human tank, essentially. She's just so bulky, in my opinion. Come on, almost there. Oh my god. Just give me your goddamn core, you son of a bitch. And like, he gets up on you so fast. There we go. Got it.
And that's the last core we need. Back to the control room, buddy.
All right, let's go. Alright, so what exactly do we do here? Okay, so I don't have to do anything in particular. It just goes on its own. Okay.
All systems go. The pylon's up and running. Let's head outside and take a look.
Oh boy, the thingamajig is doing its thing, and you know, the stuff in places. Oh boy. Where am I going? Okay. But yeah, like, so far, again, I'm not hating on this game. Granted, you guys know my attitude. I'm the type to... Oh.
All right. Remind me how these transfer plates work again? Okay. Select a transfer plate on the map to travel to its location. Find more plates to travel to more places. Got it.
Oh boy! I don't know what's up with that robot. She, it, they, whatever the fuck is probably a little lost in the sauce. Or in the oil. Whatever alcohol would be for robots. Robots don't drink oil. Or drink alcohol. I don't know. Or maybe technically they could. Wow, oh my god.
The storm moved around a whole bunch of sand.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's weird. I'm getting a ping from an old emergency beacon on the other side of that gate. The storm must have been blocking its signal. Come on, Mac. We better go check it out.
Oh my god, it's whatever the fuck those guys are.
Must die.
Wow, okay, he's an asshole. Who is this Mad Max looking SOB?
This sector is filled with Recore bots, Mac. Before we go much further, we should head back to our crawler so I can craft you some better parts.
So is that like a teleporter back? Hello, little robot friend.
Hey, pilot.
Oh. So, okay, so can Violet get the fuck out of my way so I can actually look at the map proper? So, I'm assuming this is the entire map, like, period. Or maybe there's gonna be multiple other locations later on. I have no idea. But where is our thingamabobber? There it is.
All right, let's get you geared up, Mac.
I have no idea what any of that does for me. I don't know what any of these items are. If this is like a currency. I have no idea. Let's see. Blueprints. XP gain. Lethal energy recharge rate. I don't know what any of this does. Like, I don't even know what I should be doing. 20 RNG? 20% luck? Is that what that is? Or is that energy? It's literally luck. I shit you not. Oh my god. Okay. You can also change his head too, make him look more like a pupper. Salty dog, okay. Lethal recharge. I mean, is there any real benefit to like RNG? It's like if I max out the RNG one, I mean, for shits and giggles, I mean, what's it gonna cost me to do that? I have no idea what that just did for me. Oh, that's what it's costing me. Okay. Oh, so even if I wanted to finish the body, I can't. I see. I can't even... I could do the head, though.
Perfect.
Okay.
Bam.
Alright, so what if I... Warbot and then... do that. It's kind of cute. Alright. His RNG now is 20%, so I have... Again, I have no idea what this does for me, so we'll figure that all out. Core Fusion. So I can... Oh. So that's how we up his attack and defenses. Okay. I don't know what the max or minimum is, but... What about stash? What do these do for me? I'm assuming these are the items used to craft. So that's all these are, is just item crafting. So I don't know if you die, you lose them.
Let's get back to that distress signal.
I have no idea.
What's up, Violet?
So where exactly was said distress signal? Tyrant's Forge. I'm assuming this. I have no idea where I'm going. Investigate distress signal. I'm assuming it's back out here. The distress signal. I'm taking a shot in the dark. Or not. Maybe that took me back into the dungeon? No, it took me back out. Alright, so... Now again, I don't know what RNG does, if that's more for him or for me. That was actually kind of a surprising stat, I'm not even gonna lie. I was not expecting the game to include luck as a statistic for the character. But, yeah, I mean, again, I'm not hating the game. It's weird, I don't know. It's not a game that I can really see myself playing heavily on my own. Like, after everything is said and done, whether or not I finish this series proper, or if I eventually abandon it, would I ever return to it for something else? Would I play it on my own, outside of the channel? I don't know. Honestly, to be honest, I don't know. It's not a bad game. It's just, you know what it is? I think lately my taste in games have, I don't want to say changed, but I've been getting more out of games like this, and going more into things like, what was that? Oh, like Easy Red, or Total Defiance Resistance, I think was the name of the game. It was a top-down RTS, but it was also an FPS. Game Stonk Simulator, Schedule 1. And we have to find the cell bots again. Okay, that's gonna get really fucking annoying. Every 5 or so minutes. Hey, so, you remember those little MacGuffin bots? The little robots that have power? Yeah, you gotta go find more of them. Why? Did I not find them already? Well, you did. Oh, the map does tell you. Alright, so there's no mini-map, but there's a proper map. Okay. I didn't realize that there was a proper map. Did they explain? You know, remind me. Did they explain it in the last episode and I missed it like an asshole? Like a, you know, like, I'm sorry, correction. Like the asshole that I am. Did I genuinely miss that? I might have, honestly. I'm not even gonna deny.
I'll need to take out the energy field before I can get onto the hover plate.
Alright, there we go. Got two of these little buggers. I have no idea what this place is. I'm assuming this is a whole separate facility. And we probably shouldn't go messing around in here considering the fact that I have other things to do. Okie dokies. I'm gonna... I don't know if I can make... Hey, there we go. She made it. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie, there's a solid part of me that is just more focused on my stomach right now than this game, because I am getting very hungry. I haven't eaten since 2, and it's about 7 right now. I'm like, I want food. Is there another one of those little buttholes down there? We need 6, and I got 4 of them right now. So either the rest of them are low, or they're high up and I missed them. Like, it might be over there, honestly. Wait. They're all surrounding me, so I'm assuming... Ah, there's one right there. I see him. There we go. Okay, so where is... So there's another one. Over there in that direction somewhere. That might be it right there. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Very nice. Alright, there we go. We got all 6. But yeah, something that annoys me with video games is always that, hey, we're gonna pause the game to have you go search for a MacGuffin. Look over there! Now look over there! Look over there! Are you looking over there? And you're constantly running around searching for different items, and it's like... Did I already find these guys? Why do I always have to find them? It gets kind of annoying, you know what I mean? After a while, it's just this whole collectathon and this rinse-repeat search. And it just, like I said, it just gets annoying. It's just a rinse and repeat. That's all it really becomes. So... This is a mechanic that I know will annoy me. Because I'm the type that I just want to get into the action. I don't mind low points where you have to do certain things, like crafting and whatnot. I don't inherently hate that. It's just when it's the same thing over and over again, it just feels repetitive. And also, too, I'm just applying logic here. If these little robots are sentient, like, they would be safe in these, you know... in their little sockets. Why did they pop out in the first place? Why did they get scared and hide? Alrighty then. So there's the door right over there.
Good morning, Dr. Roldan. How are you feeling? This is Communications Director Natalie Bright, Houston Mission Control. Unfortunately, this is an unscheduled transmission. I'm sure you can see that you have not reached Far Eden. In fact, you're still technically inside the Sol system. But we noticed some discrepancies in one of the engine status reports and wanted to make sure it was nothing serious. As you know, any errors in reports prepared by Corebot crew members need to be addressed by the mission commander, which, in this case, is you. Sorry to have interrupted your sleep with an emergency alarm, but I must insist you send me an updated status report within 12 hours.
Holy shit, he scared the fuck out of me.
I'll be overseeing all Far Eden mission comms as we work through this issue. I hope we can start things off on the right foot.
I'm just gonna say things right now. One thing I have to give this game a lot of shit for. We have a cute pupper, and I can't pet him. That already knocked this game a point. That already knocked this game a point. Let's stash our transfer. Alright, so I think that's just how saving works. It's kind of like almost like Dark Souls. But lads, that is where I'm going to leave this one for tonight, so that way I can go get some dinner. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. As always, if you enjoy this channel, my content, or just my general nonsense, or you do like my take on games, engagements are what helps this channel and gets us to new users. Likes, dislikes, hitting that bell icon, and leaving comments helps our channel to grow and get us to new people. Bell icon will keep you up to date whenever I go live, new releases or new posts. Likes, dislikes, and comments just get YouTube to push our videos to new users. But other than that, I really do appreciate you guys, and I enjoy hearing from you in the comment section. So go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. Other than that, feel free to join our Discord, link in the description below. We're all a bunch of nerds, so pop in and say hey. And I'd really appreciate if you guys could subscribe and follow me on Twitch. With that said, I will see you all on the next one. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Later, people.